All right, so today we're
This
going
is horrible coming
to
in.
dive into this case from Germany.
Yeah.
Pretty
It's from
disturbing
Germany.
stuff.
Very disturbing.
It's a 43-year-old orthopedic surgeon, and he's accused of filming and abusing his female patients.
Right.
And we've got a news report here that details everything that we know so far, the accusations, the investigation, that sort of thing.
Absolutely.
So let's try to really break down the main allegations,
Right.
see what kind of evidence has been uncovered, and look at the legal process that's underway.
Absolutely. And, this kind of case, I think it really highlights just how much trust patients place in
That's
their
what.
doctors.
Oh, totally.
And how damaging
can
it
we
can be
trust?
when that trust is broken.
Right, like someone hoping they're gonna help heal you,
Exactly.
and then something like this happens. It's awful.
Yeah, it's a huge violation.
So this surgeon, Hanno H. from Bramsche,
Okay.
he's accused of secretly filming and sexually abusing his female patients.
Oh,
And there's even a 14-year-old involved.
oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
And the indictment alleges at least 190 instances of this.
Shit.
It's a disturbing scale.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
So what's also interesting is how this all came to light. It started with just one patient. 4 years ago, she reported him for allegedly filming her with his phone, during a consultation.
Really?
And that one single report just opened up this massive can of worms.
Yeah, wow. One person coming forward can really make a difference.
For sure.
And it sounds like it did here.
And the crazy thing is the evidence they found is just unbelievable. Law enforcement found over 100,000
100,000.
explicit
100,000
photos and videos of women,
Photos and
Oh my
videos.
God.
with something like 20,000 considered relevant to the case.
So it's
Goodness.
long going on.
That's so much to go through.
Yeah, the sheer volume of that must have meant years of analysis just to get through it all.
Absolutely. And, sadly, because of the amount of material, some of the victims, they still haven't been able to identify.
It's really sad to think about.
It's tragic.
But, it really speaks to how systematic this all was.
Absolutely.
I mean, years
What
of
is your thoughts
analysis.
on this story?
That's
Comment
not
it.
just a couple of isolated incidents.
No, it's a pattern.
Yeah, a real pattern of behavior.
And, Hanno H., he's denying everything.
Really?
He claims that any intimate contact that happened was just for medical purposes.
Okay.
He's even submitted this massive 1,000-page statement to defend himself.
1,000
Oh.
pages.
But, based on the evidence, investigators don't buy it.
Mhm,
They think it's completely unfounded. So this is going to be an interesting legal battle for sure.
definitely.
Oh.
And it sounds like they're charging him with exploiting a medical treatment relationship.
Right.
And legally speaking, in Germany at least, that type of charge, it addresses that abuse of power.
Okay.
Like, you're the doctor, the patient's coming to you for help, and
Vulnerable.
exactly, and you're taking advantage of that.
Right.
There are definitely potential prison sentences for that kind of thing.
So it's serious stuff.
Yeah, and it's really about, like we said at the top.
That trust.
Yeah, that violation of professional trust.
And this is going to take a while to resolve. The
No more
trial is
trust.
scheduled for October. And they've got 22 hearing days planned.
Wow.
And it's actually even more complicated because some of the alleged victims were minors.
Oh, right.
So part of the trial is going to happen in a juvenile court,
Yeah, that makes sense.
which just adds a whole other layer to the proceeding.
It does. And I think that also shows just how seriously they take allegations involving minors.
Totally.
Like, there are specific protections in place to handle those situations
Oh,
properly.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So just to sum everything up, we've got this German surgeon
Right.
facing all these accusations of secret filming and abuse of female patients and a child.
Right.
And this all came to light because of that one brave patient who reported him 4 years ago.
Absolutely.
And then, boom, they uncovered this massive amount of evidence.
Yeah, it's shocking.
And now, even though the surgeon's denying everything, there's this
Very
huge
shocking.
trial coming up in October.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out.
For sure. And, it really makes you think about the whole dynamic between doctors and patients. Patients, they're already in such a vulnerable position.
They are.
They're putting so much faith in their
And
healthcare
now this.
providers.
Yeah, you're really putting your life in their hands in some cases.
Absolutely. And this case just shows how important that trust and accountability is.
Right.
And it also highlights just how difficult it can be to identify and support victims.
Yeah. Especially when these things are happening secretly and on such a large scale.
Exactly.
It makes you wonder how many other cases like this are out there.
That's
Who
a
knows
scary
more how many
thought.
cases are
Yeah,
there?
it is.
Well, that's all the time we have for this deep dive.
Fascinating case, though.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And to all our listeners out there, stay safe and stay informed.
And be vigilant.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Comment and thoughts on the story. Thanks.